So when I see what it happened for Bamenda, do one a live video the way it happened for Bamenda today. When I see vehicle them, according to the Ambazonia Governing Council representative in Mezam, inside Bamenda, the ban for Cameroon number plates it be highly respected by public vehicles. Over 70% of public vehicles and private vehicles have removed the Cameroon number plates and have removed the CEMAC number plates on their own, willingly, to obey this ban, because they understand that this is very important for us to serve every connection we have with La Republic to Cameroon. Amongst the taxi and urban transport, we have a very low respect of this law. Over 70% of taxi drivers are still using Cameroon and CEMAC number plates. We are calling on all of them to obey this ban. It's very important. We don't want to see any vehicles carrying Cameroon number plates. This ban is very effective. And one of the things I want to make una understand, fellow Ambazonians, now say this number plates that can be used as an instrument to exploit our people by the Cameroon government. Then get way to they call and say card rouge. Card rouge na a document where you know say if you see most vehicles the way they come up for Yaoundé, Douala they use na Cameroon number plate, they used to use CE and all those their markings of a Cameroon number plate. But when it comes to inside Ambazonia, they insist over saying make us driver then change their number plate into CEMAC number plate. The reason is because when they put this CEMAC number plate, they need to pay this tax. It one day like an insurance. But this document is supposed to be used now when vehicle then for one country inside the CEMAC zone, they cross into another CEMAC zone. But they require this document for even taxi them, even private vehicle them within Ambazonia. Me they get them because they need to go pay this money. 25,000 for one of these documents, so it will cost them 50,000 for get these documents. They call an carte rouge, and including money they need to pay for stamp duty and the bribe the way they go along with them. So I just want to highlight this part of exploitation of La Republique du Cameroon of our drivers and vehicles users. As you know very well, when I see this one a taxi, again they don't change the number plate. So when I see the law be in force willingly, most of our drivers they understand. Yesterday for inside Tarinkun, La Republique then tried for the first time to set up a roadblock for try for control number plate. They will be overwhelmed by the number of vehicles, the way they don't move their number plate. They eventually abandon the effort. So we don't want to see these number plates, them Cameroon number plates for our vehicles inside Ambazonia across our territory. We want all vehicles for day like this. Put your chassis number plate. Cameroon flag is banned. Cameroon number plates and CEMAC number plates are banned in Ambazonia. Our forces and all Ambazonian forces across our territory have been given instructions to enforce this ban. We have engaged them and this ban is in force. And we'll be very happy to see the response for our drivers. We don't get only 2 operations as a tell now for stop vehicle and for no use the Cameroon number plate and CEMAC number plate. But for the most part, it has been voluntarily. Our drivers are very, very happy to participate in this project, and it is part of our emancipation from La Republique du Cameroon. Over 70% of vehicles that are already removed the Cameroon number plate and the CEMAC number plate voluntarily. So our forces that are even get, we feel say we need to enforce some, we need to use force, but it then become voluntary because everybody understand what is at stake and they understand that independence means independence. So we call on all vehicle owners, all car users in Ambazonia not to use Cameroon number plates or CEMAC number plates. They are banned. This goes even for international NGOs, humanitarian workers, whatsoever, for them not to use Cameroon number plate if they want to have access, which we are willing to give. So this is the law of the land. The authority of Ambazonia lies with our soldiers who are working under instructions of our leadership and will continue to uphold our sovereignty. We'll continue to protect jealously our territorial integrity until we reach Boya, until we end Cameroon occupation of Ambazonia. So, fellow Ambazonian, that is it. That is the short presentation we have. Today, we will be expecting the President of the Governing Council to lay out a policy speech where he will talk about several issues and some big announcements. So stay tuned. We'll keep you informed. We also have a big presentation to present to our people regarding the end of year speech of last year by Dr. Cho Lucas Ayaba, where he laid out the Transitional Authority Program, and our leader on the ground, General Efang, the Supreme Commander of the Ambazonia Defense Forces, have also taken steps to make progress to meet up with the August deadline. We will be bringing you huge presentation, a package to show the Ambazonia people, to showcase them what we are doing in terms of developing our homeland, connecting villages with other villages, creating new CBDs, and an entire independent economy, independent from La Republique. We are also working on big project to try to link Boya, Kumba, Bamenda in a way that we will not our citizens will not have to rely to go through La Republique if they need to reach the economic capital Douala of La Republique to Cameroon. So we'll continue to build on these successes, and we'll continue to intensify our liberation operation, and we ask on all citizens to uphold the 4 pillars of our liberation movement. Every day we talk, we have to remind our people. Number 1 is the respect and participation of this collective rejection of La Republique through the Monday Country Sunday, which is a protest, a civil disobedience, a civil demonstration that we want separation and we want independence. Number 2, the boycott of all Cameroon institutions, Cameroon schools being a symbolic boycott of Cameroon institutions. Nobody should go to Cameroon government school in Ambazonia. Number 3, the denial of political participation. We don't want anybody to represent Ambazonia within the political system of La Republique. Our citizens demonstrated in the 1st of October 2018 that they don't want anybody to represent Ambazonia in La Republique. Doing so will be considered as treason. And this will remind all those lawyers who are in La Republique today to participate in the Colonial Bar Association of Cameroon that they are breaching the law of the land, and they will have to face the full wrath of the law once they cross back into Ambazonian territory. And the fourth and not the least of this foundation is the economic aspect, the economic boycott, economic sanction of Ambazonia against Cameroon. Our people are not to buy Cameroon-produced goods. The brasseries drinks in particular is symbolic of this ban. So we pray that we continue to resist Cameroon until we defeat them. We continue our military strategy is the guerrilla tactics. We continue to liberate our territory block by block, neighborhood by neighborhood, and to consolidate the liberated areas that are under our physical control. And we'll be giving you more of that presentation of our transitional authority on the ground subsequently. God bless you all.